Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. Before we get going, a big thank you to everyone that responded to the video that I put up this morning. Much appreciated. Let me just clear up that I wasn't pushed into doing anything like this. It is literally just comments I've seen, and I've thought about maybe going not in a massively different direction, but trying to appeal to more people maybe. Let's just put it that way. So yeah, there will be some more supermarket beers coming up, but ultimately it's what I fancy doing, but I've just taken on board on what some people have maybe said and think, you know, yeah, let's try and broaden the horizons, broaden the viewers of this channel. So nothing major is going to change. There's still going to be craft beer. There's going to be a lot more supermarket beer. But there's still, like I say, there's still going to be the craft beer. There's still going to be the Heineken Blade. Still going to be the Perfect Draft. And there's still going to be the Beer Monster. So we've got that out of the way. And a big thank you to everyone that has watched. So let's crack on with what we got now. Which is quite ironic because we are going to do a big craft beer that I picked up from Trembling Madness. And it's a collaboration. And I'm not sure how you pronounce the breweries. But one's from Germany and I think the other one is from America. It's hard to see on the can and I haven't looked it up, but it's from Fuerst, wiacek, I think that's how you say it, and Wren House. And this is a can of their Neon Moon, and it's a double dry hopped triple IPA. And this is in a 440ml can, and it is coming in at 10%. And there we go. The artwork is quite cool. I do like that. And despite my video this morning about not doing beers that are expensive, when I put my order in with Trembling Madness, this was an expensive beer. The most expensive one on the order. So hold your breaths. Cover your ears if you don't want to hear how much it was. But that was £8.10 from Trembling Madness. But it's two breweries that I've not had anything from. So they're both new breweries to the channel. Triple IPA, I think the only triple IPA I've reviewed was from Northern Monk. But I'm looking forward to this. So yeah, simple as, let's get it cracked open, see what we get. There's the glass. We're going to bang it in a fancy glass. Let's get it open and see what we have. I think I've only ever had. This will be, I think, my third different triple IPA. I think I had one in the Bailey Head in Oswestry. I had 3 cans of Northern Monk ones. I can't think what they were called now off the top of my head. And this will be my third one. So I don't have a lot of experience with them. I'm hit and miss whether I like them. So for an £8.10 beer, £8.10p beer, you know, it wants to be good. And no, I'm not pissed. I'm just waffling on. So beer in a glass. There we go. Look at that. It is juice like chicken stock. Real thick, hazy, dense, orange colour. We've got half a finger of nice white compact head. It looks really as I'd expect it to be. So let's give it a little swirl and see what we get on the nose. A massive juice bomb. A little bit of a dank, bitter aroma, hoppy bitter aroma. But it's got a big juiciness to it. I'm getting... It's dank and bitter on the nose, but there's like a sweet pineapple in there for me. Bit of grapefruit. It smells like a real big juicy number, and to be fair, it smells decent. And there's no sign of that 10% either on the nose. So let's stop waffling and dive in on the old Neon Moon double dry hopped triple IPA coming in at 10%. Cheers, everyone. That is good. That is good. Go in again. Body is smoothie. It's a real smoothie sort of body. And bearing in mind, that hasn't got a big thick head. A big thick fluffy head to sort of improve the body of the beer. That says a lot. Thick, I'm not going to say thick, it's a real dense, heavy body. Carbonation, minimal to none. It is really just a gentle on the palate with them bubbles. It's smooth, it's soft. On the taste, for me, on the taste, it's a big juicy number. Sweet for me, not sickly sweet. It's sweet, juicy fruits, sweet pineapple, a little bit of sweet grapefruit in there for definite. Mango, orange. It's a usual sort of typical IPA sort of flavour. Juicy, but on steroids. Drinkable as hell. That really does drink well. There is bitterness there that comes in more on the back end, but it's not an overpowering bitterness. It's a nice bitterness as well. It's almost like a sweet bitterness, if that makes any sense. You don't get that 10% at all for me. Yeah, it's a little bit boozier, but I don't think, me personally, I don't think you would hand that to someone and say, what do you think that is? And they'd say 10%, 10, 11, 12%. Drinks like a dream, it really does. It just, for me, drinks like a well brewed double IPA that might feel like 6%. Honestly, that's how well it drinks. It's a big juice bomb. It's hoppy. The bitterness isn't overpowering. There's no ethanol sort of feeling in the mouth. That is a banger. That really is a banger. Probably later on down the can. I mean, to be fair, you know, I'll probably only had, be lucky if I've had half a can there, right? But maybe when you get near the bottom of the glass, you might start feeling that alcohol. But at this very moment in time, you don't really get it. You don't really get it. It might hit you in your head, but you don't really sort of taste it. So Fuerst wiacek, I think, out of Berlin, and Wren Brewing, and their Neon Moon Triple IPA, double dry hop triple IPA. Banging beer, and £8.10 is a lot of money. There's no denying that. That's a lot of money for a beer, but that's a big and very decent beer for what you're getting. So for me, that gets a thumbs up. If you are feeling flush and you are going to put an order in with Trembling Madness, I would definitely recommend giving that a go. That's a winner for me. If you've seen it before, like I say, and if you are thinking of getting it, give it a go. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. Thank you all for watching. It's Friday night. Enjoy your Friday night. Enjoy your weekend. And I will see you again soon on another beer review. Cheers.